What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about Dogecoin. Is Dogecoin the currency of the internet, or is this just another bleep coin that's going to fall by the wayside? Let's talk about it. Dogecoin was created back in December 2013 by Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer as a fun, lighthearted cryptocurrency that would have greater appeal beyond the Bitcoin core audience. It's an open source peer-to-peer digital currency, and the difference between that and other digital currencies is the community. Has a huge community. Has been used primarily in the past as a tipping system on Reddit and Twitter to reward creators for creation and sharing of quality content. So far that's the history of Dogecoin. I've heard about it before, and all the crypto YouTubers and the crypto experts always say that it has no real utility, and basically it's a bleep coin, and you shouldn't invest any type of money into it. And I want to talk about this coin specifically just because of the news with the Elon Musk, him purchasing Twitter. And I know that he loves this coin. So let's get into it. How does it work? Like many other coins, Dogecoin runs on a dedicated blockchain. Dogecoin's digital ledger is constantly being updated with all new transactions, and the network uses cryptography to keep all transactions secure. The Dogecoin blockchain uses proof of work similar to Bitcoin, consensus mechanism, where miners use computers to solve complex mathematical equations in order to process transactions and record them on the blockchain. In exchange for supporting the blockchain, miners earn additional Dogecoin, which they can hold or sell on the open market. Dogecoin can be used for payments, purchases, but is not very effective for store value, such as Bitcoin. This is chiefly because there is no lifetime cap on the number of Dogecoins that may be created by mining, meaning that the cryptocurrency has it's highly inflationary by design, whereas Bitcoin is the complete opposite. There's a set amount for Bitcoin. Here, Dogecoin keeps on going. And the blockchain rewards miners for their work by creating millions of new Dogecoins every day, which makes it very challenging for speculative price gains in the Dogecoin, basically to hold that over time. So basically, when I look at coins to see if they're worth it or not, I always look at the website, see if they have some type of traction, look who's behind it, and see if there's any relevant news, if there's a future for the coin. So let's take a look. Looking at the website here, pretty official as you would imagine. Everything looks pretty good here. Here on the website, there are two different wallets that you can have that supports Dogecoin. You can hold your Dogecoin on these wallets. Website's pretty clean. Pretty easy to use, good user interface. Here it shows you how you can upload, choose your wallet and how to use it, and how to start getting Dogecoin on your wallets. Next, let's look at the social media to see if they have any type of following there, any traction. And if you look at this Twitter feed here, what struck me by surprise, well, not really by surprise, Elon Musk and the founder of FTX, they follow Doge on Twitter. And on Twitter, let's see here, they have over 3.2 million followers. Very impressive for a bleep coin, So obviously there's something going on there. There's some belief, and some people actually believe in this coin. If you look at social media, you look at Instagram. Instagram, they have not as much as Twitter, but they have 15.3 followers. So I would say, as far as social media, they have a following there. So that meets the one of my checkpoints. Utility and adoption. Tesla has been accepting Dogecoin for a little bit now at their supercharging stations. So not quite, you can't pay and buy a Tesla car with Dogecoin, but I believe you can get accessories now by paying in Doge, which is big. I mean, for a coin that people are saying is not really worth anything, no real utility, that sounds like utility to me. Tesla is a very popular manufacturer. Look at all these companies accepting Doge as payment. Tesla, we just talked about, Dallas Mavericks, Twitch, Newegg, Keys for Coins, AMC Theaters, GameStop, Air Baltic Airlines actually accepting Dogecoin for flights, Byte Refill, and Easy DNS. Bitcoin Jesus comes back to Twitter. This guy's been away from Twitter for about a year, but after Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, he decided to chime in and said that he is a supporter of Elon purchasing Twitter. He also stated that he believes that his acquisition of Twitter can lead Twitter to, not being centralized. A decentralized platform is what we need in the social media space. He also said that the revelation came to Veer, his name is Roger Ver, came out of a social media hibernation on Tuesday to praise Elon Musk's bid to buy Twitter. Before that, the Bitcoin OG hadn't tweeted for over a year. In a subsequent interview, he stated that he shared Elon Musk's appreciation for Doge. It's cheaper and more reliable. If he had to pick 3 contenders for the world's dominant cryptocurrencies, it would be Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Interesting. Elon Musk also tweets about Doge becoming the currency of the internet. He was on the Twitter, and I guess the co-founder of Robinhood tweeted something, and one of the founders of Dogecoin tweeted something, and then Elon Musk chimed in on all of that. So Elon has his hand on the pulse of Doge. So here he goes. Marcus was one of the founders of Doge, said he chose the 1-minute block time because at Doge inception back in 2013, it was the fastest available without running into too many problems. And then I guess he's saying now that he needs to update that in order to compete. And Elon chimes in by saying exactly, block size and time should keep pace with the rest of the internet. The Robinhood co-founder also said that Doge needs to outperform credit card giant Visa in terms of how many transactions it can process per second, but says that it's an easy issue to resolve. So let's see what happens. Elon Musk says, basically, I don't know if you saw this in the news recently, that he's launching a SpaceX satellite, and the name of the satellite is Doge 1. So this guy is a fanatic. He loves Doge, and he's integrating that into SpaceX. So that's pretty awesome. So if we're looking at other things here, let's see here. So SpaceX, and then let's see. Most recently, yes, at the Gigafactory Tesla, he just opened this new Gigafactory where it's producing more Tesla vehicles. And during the presentation, there was a light show, and in the light show, there was a giant Shiba, which is the mascot for Doge. So, again, even he's integrating that with, like we just talked about with SpaceX, and now he's integrating it with Tesla as well. So, and we talked about earlier how he's accepting Doge for payments at the superstations for accessories. We have other Doge investors, Elon Musk, we talked about, Mark Cuban, Snoop Dogg, Kevin Jonas, Gene Simmons, rapper Lil Yachty, Jake Paul, and Guy Fieri. So, you have big money behind it. And a lot of these people I've been reading about has been holding Doge for a while. So they're not just, trying to pump it or maybe just for advertising and then let go, let other people hold the bag. They're actually believe in the project. So that is big. So I looked at the roadmap to see, and the Doge Foundation, they call it trail map instead of roadmap. And basically what they're trying to do now is to make the payment process faster. And at the bottom there, it says, furthermore, it presents new avenues for payment providers, retailers, game developers, and social platforms, to name a few, to rapidly integrate Dogecoin into their infrastructure with scalable backend solutions such as GigaWallet project. So they're all about just increasing the speed, competing with Visa. So Dogecoin could be the currency of the internet. And if you look at it now, a lot of people, I don't know many times that I make transactions with cash. A lot of things are digital now. If someone goes to lunch for you or you owe somebody money, you pay them via fintech, via, Skype. I'm sorry, not Skype, but via Square, or you're paying via PayPal or Zelle. So a lot of things are digital, and I think they have their finger on the pulse as far as being currency and using that in the crypto space. So they're ranking on CoinMarketCap. They're ranked number 11. So, for a bleep coin to be at number 11, that's pretty impressive. And let's see here. We have the current price at the time of the stream is at 13 cents. And if we look at the circulating supply, they have 132.7 billion out there. So that is an inflationary token. It's not a limited supply. There's a lot out there. But if the game plan is to use that as currency, I get it and I understand. They have a market cap of 17.8 billion. So there's something there. So in conclusion, the tokenomics aren't great because there is so much out there. It is more than 50% off of its all-time high. Back in last year's over 70 cents. And if you think about it, there's no real utility besides it being money, digital coins, a digital currency. However, it has a strong following. You have over 3 million followers on social media. And you have the most wealthy person in the world that's behind the project, Elon Musk. If you have someone like that behind your project, he tends to get whatever he wants. I see success in the future of this coin. So Dogecoin has name recognition, strong backing, and is cheap. So a lot of coins that were back in 2013, if you look at the crypto space, over 90% of coins don't make it. Dogecoin is still here. So that says something to the value, the community, that the coin's not going anywhere. I think that, where it's at now, 13 cents, I'm looking personally to probably get some around the 10-cent mark and ride this thing up. I'm sure Elon has something up his sleeve using Dogecoin as payment on Twitter. Maybe creators can get, credit or payments via Dogecoin. Maybe at some point he'll allow it for purchases of Tesla, and you never know. And that can coincide with the next bull cycle. So for me, I think Doge is a buy. I see a bright future for it. And at these prices, it's hard not to take advantage. So yes, for Dogecoin. That's it. I hope you guys like the content. And if you do, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and notification button. Next time I post a video, you'll be notified. But this is just a guy here giving you his 2 cents about Dogecoin, and I believe it has a future. Later.